Hey y'all, what's going on? I am here to upload another video for you guys. I haven't uploaded in a few days now, so I just wanted to come and share some good news and talk a little bit about fathers. So, um, I did stress that I was taking my exam. Not sure if I put in my last upload that I did pass. So I am now a certified professional life coach. Okay, so now I can add a CPC at the end of my name. Okay, so that is a goal that I have checked off and excited. So I have two people that are lined up to be my first clients, and I'm excited. I am really, truly excited. When I say excited, yes, I am very, very excited. Okay. So I also made director, which I was already director, but now I have three they call it active. So they made me get my director status back. So I should be getting paid by paparazzi for director status now. And then one of my business partners just signed her first business partner. So when I tell you things have been really moving and God has just been showing up and showing out. Everything is just amazing, okay? I just can't be no more happier, okay? Also, that's another story. I'm not going to talk about that right now, okay? Just I'm just happy, all right? I'm just ecstatic. So, I want to talk about Father's Day. Father's Day is upcoming, and fathers never get their recognition like mothers do. It's nothing like a mother, okay? And I have to just say, I salute those those great fathers, because my dad, may he continue to rest in peace. Um, he was a marvelous dad. He was great. Okay. He was absolutely wonderful. He was my hero. I looked up to him. And when I was in that dating realm, when I was dating and stuff, I looked for qualities that reminded me of my dad. Not saying, oh, I want him to look like my dad or anything like that. No. I'm talking about the qualities that my dad possessed, like being a great man, a provider, a wonderful father, all of that, in that level of being a great man, a great just somebody that you can just look up to and be like, oh wow, he's my hero. This is what type of man I want in my life when I get into a relationship or when I get married. So I love dark men. Okay, my dad was dark and I loved him. I loved his dark skin, and I loved his beautiful hair. I used to love to brush his beard and braid it up and stuff. Yes, he would let me do it because I was the only girl. So yes, I was spoiled, and my daddy spoiled me to death. Okay, he spoiled me rotten. So, you know, I used to tell the men, like, I don't you sure you want to get in a relationship with me, because I'm a handful. I'm a handful, okay? And I am spoiled. Yes. After all these years, I finally can admit that I was spoiled. Yes, I was. And, sometimes when I get in these relationships, they do spoil me. It's just what it is. It's just what it is, okay? But anywho, I am going to do a Father's Day live, and I haven't set an actual date, but it'll be about a week or two before Father's Day because that gives the chance to, if I have to mail out any items, they can get to them in time. Okay, so I do sell paparazzi jewelry. Everything that I sell is $5 and $25. Otherwise stated. But most of the jewelry that I do show is $5 jewelry. So I will be doing that for our men, and it'll be dedicated to our men. Okay, because they don't get the recognition. And I'm not saying that all fathers are good fathers, because they're not. Okay, whether they meant to be or mean to be, or they're not trying to, but just can't, haven't, can't reach out because of the mother, for whatever reason those men are not in those kids' life. Do something about it. Okay, you want to be in that kid's life, you can be in that kid's life. Okay, so all the excuses that they make and whatever, why they're not, come on now, get out of here with that excuse. Now, for the ones that are in their children's lives, I tip my hat, I salute you 100%, because even though you're not with that child's father, that child's mother, I'm sorry, doesn't mean that you don't have to be in that kid's life. That child did not ask to be here. Okay? And if you can't get it together with the mother, then go to court and get you some visitation rights. Okay? Because there's no reason why a woman should keep that child away from that man. Okay? I never did, even though the relationship did not make it with my children's father. I never kept them away from him. Always left that door open. Hey, you're more than welcome to come and see your child anytime you want to. But all that you coming to see me shit, no, we don't do that. If you coming to see me, nope, the door won't be opening. Okay, because kids sleep at 11 o'clock at night. So you come into somebody's house at 11 o'clock at night to talk about you want to see your kid, fool, kick rocks, go crawl back up under that rock that you came out from under and try it again in the daylight. Okay, because you're not getting in this door. Point blank and simple. All right. So to those amazing men out there that is making it happen, that are in your children's life, that are raising your children on your own, that are not putting every female that you come across in your child's life, I commend you. Because trust and believe, it is some fathers out there. And no, they don't get their just due. But I am here, I am uploading this video for you guys. Okay? For those fathers that makes a difference in their children's lives. For those fathers who stepped up and are the father. Okay? When the mother has either she perished, she's not here, no longer on earth, or she just don't care no more and decided it's your turn. For the men who stepped up and playing that father figure to that child in another relationship, if you are not planning on being with that woman or making a claim to that woman permanently, don't get into that child's life and pretend like you're going to be there for the long run, because that's where you hurt the kid at. Now, If you did all you could and it just didn't work out, but that woman allows you to still have a relationship with that child, then that is perfectly fine, because you are still showing up. You are still showing that child that I am your father. I am not your biological father, but I am your father. And I am playing a part in your life. And just because me and your mother didn't make it in this relationship doesn't mean that me and your relationship has to fail. Okay? Explanation, talk. All right? And I just I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being the strong men that you are. Thank you for being the strong men that God put you on this earth to be. Thank you for being you. Thank you for filling the void. Thank you for just being in that child's life. Thank you for raising that child. Thank you. Thank you and thank you. Okay? So, if you are interested in seeing any of the jewelry that I will be showing for um, our men for Father's Day, follow me over to Facebook and join my Facebook group. It is called Fat Cats Dazzling Bling, and it's a group page. Go ahead and join. I go live every day at 2 p.m. Okay. I also have a jewelry page called It's Delia Brazil. It has a purple background. It has a purple background with some words in the caption. Okay, you can join that page. You can follow that page. That's where I do my lives at, and then I tag my group page. Okay, so that page is public, but once my group page hit a certain mark, I will be closing that, and I will make it private, and that group will get first dibs at all of the jewelry that I do have. Okay, so if you are interested in paparazzi $5 jewelry and you're looking for a jewelry lady, let me be your queen. Okay, I have some magnificent, some marvelous, some gorgeous, some outrageous, outstanding, and some debonair pieces of jewels. Okay, wait till you see this men collection that I have. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and get off of here because my 15 minutes is almost up. So if you are watching me and you are still watching me, you started from the beginning to right now, continue a little bit more and watch me all the way to the end. Once you get to the end and it clicks off or it stops, go ahead and leave me a comment. I don't care if the comment just be a heart, a thumbs up, or way to go, how you doing, do some more, or something that you would like to talk about. Just leave me a comment. And after you leave that comment, go ahead and like me. Go ahead and like the page, okay? And then if you have not subscribed, which I wish you would, go ahead and subscribe. Get these 15-minute uploads of things that I talk about, okay? And hit that subscribe button. And once you hit that subscribe button, you already know what comes next. Hit the bell notification. That way you be notified every time I do an upload. Okay? So in that order, go ahead and watch me to the end so I can get accounted for my watched hours. Because if you only watch a few minutes of this and click off, I don't get none of that. But if you watch me from the beginning to the end, I get those whole, if I'm on 15 minutes, this whole 15 minutes. Do you know how hard it is to get 4,000 watched hours? Yeah. So go ahead, in that order, go ahead, comment, like, join, bell, and then share me. All right? Until I see you again, you already know. Love you. Nothing that you can do about it. Peace You already know what comes next. I don't know why you playing. Hair grease. Later, y'all.